Dave Farrell, and I came to Norfolk from France. We lived in France for 10 years and came back to Norfolk. And we found this little property, which we liked, but there was a few bits and pieces that needed to be done. And we've come back in 2015, only just really got around to getting the work done on the house. And one of the first things we wanted were the windows, because they were pretty well past the sell-by date.
Well, I first met Mr. and Mrs. Farrell when I gave them a call. They had made an inquiry for some replacement windows. I gave them a call, spoke to Mr. Farrell on the phone, and he was more than willing for me to pop round and see him and give him a straightforward and honest quote. On looking at it when I was surveying it, I then said to Mr. Farrell, you can't have a like-for-like installation because the old one was external and this is internal. Then I said what we'd go for is we'd go for casements in all the windows so they open out, so I could then use the Rehau 52 frame on the inside to cover plaster lines. It was only then, when I looked at the property, I thought, wow, we could do something special. I then introduced the colour swatches, and they didn't know that they could have them in all these colours. So we then went through and looked at the colour swatches, and we picked out pearl grey. And they thought, wow, you know, we could have pearl grey outside, white in.
I didn't think of going for a timber window because I didn't want the maintenance issues that go with that, to be honest. They are very nice to look at, and in these properties it is nice, but then you do have the extra maintenance for later on, and didn't want that. So when we saw these windows, which were very cottagey to look at, to be honest, and go very well with the period of the house, I thought they were better than the timber windows, really.
I obviously didn't know how the Rehau was going to be until I actually started to take things out and see the product. But it was a straightforward installation. It's another Rehau product which I was used to, and everything was so easy. And it was manufactured exactly to spec by Climatech.
I think the overall difference between what we had before and what we got now has really enhanced the property. Made it, I think, more sellable, more valuable, to be honest. We have found that through being in here, we don't feel so many drafts, don't have to have the heating on so much, which is another bonus for us. And we're very, very pleased with everything that's gone on. As I say, I just do think that the look and the quality of the product is really excellent. And we've been very, very pleased with it. We've had several comments from the people around the village that said to us how lovely they look and how it's improved the property.
What Rehau's brought to the marketplace is a fantastic looking window, whether it be contemporary or old type properties you're fitting them in. It absolutely suits. It's a different level to plastic windows in general. It's how a window should be made, definitely.